Hey everyone, welcome to 3 Guys, 1 Movie. We just saw The Meg.
The Meg.
I'm Angus.
I'm Mitch.
I'm Zach, and it's actually 3 guys this time, not just 2.
Yeah, Mitch is back.
I'm back, bitches.
So what did you guys think of this movie?
It was fun. It was goofy and self-aware, but enjoyable.
Yeah.
It was fun. It wasn't... I didn't find it, like, too tongue-in-cheek, like it was to the point where it was getting get it? Like, but it took itself seriously enough, but it was having fun.
It gradually got more self-aware.
Yeah.
Like and it was kind of having cool homages to, like, past, shark movies and stuff.
Well, my thing with this, like, each act felt like a different kind of movie. Like, the first act felt like almost like The Abyss.
Yeah.
The second act felt like almost like Deep Blue Sea.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third act felt like Jaws.
I actually thought they were going to do the thing from Deep Blue Sea where Sam Jackson gets eaten. I thought they were going to do that at one point.
There was a bunch of times where I thought
because there was a couple shots where someone was standing really far away from everyone else, and I was like, is there going to be a shark that just jumps out and tackles
that DJ on the end of the boat after talking about how he's like hates the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was done. I was surprised he actually lived for the entire movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if this movie's on par with Turtletop's other masterpieces, the National Treasure movies, but
that's hard to beat though, man. Like, they're on a whole nother level.
Yeah, but I enjoyed this movie, like, for what it was.
I think a big thing, too, with this movie is, like, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it nearly as much if someone was cast in the role other than Jason Statham. If it was someone else, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it, because he can carry a movie. Like,
he's just a likable dude.
Yeah. He's got a whole ton of charisma, and as silly as this movie is, like, he makes it watchable.
Yeah, and the acting here is not great from anyone, really. Like, he's just sort of Jason Statham. He's not even acting.
Rainn Wilson is fine in the movie.
He's kind of just a dick.
Yeah.
But he's good at some points, too, where it's like...
But he's, like, manipulative.
He's manipulative. But he also, like, came off as sincere when he was talking about how you don't leave someone at the bottom of the sea. Like, he was almost like he wanted to actually help them. Mm-hmm. But he's also, like, a money-grabbing asshole at the same time. Especially because, like, how he went out on his own to grab, like, to kill the shark to get its teeth and stuff like that, and they accidentally killing a fucking whale. Like, it's quite. He wasn't Dwight. That's what it was. Like,
that's actually what I thought they were gonna do.
I thought they were gonna make him really Dwighty.
Yeah.
But they didn't. I'm not a fan of the love interest's acting.
Oh yeah, no,
she was
or
not.
Her kid was really bad.
The kid was fine.
At point, she was good. I thought the kid had potential.
The kid was a kid. I didn't care too much. The woman, was, I don't know, off and on kind of for me.
No, yeah, really, Statham's like the one holding everything together. No one else really is doing that great or anything.
He was just Statham though. Like,
there's a couple.
Yeah.
There was a couple points where I was kind of giggling just at like. I was giggling at the fact that Ruby Rose's character couldn't stay on a boat.
Yeah.
Like, there was, 3 times in a row where she got back up on a boat and then got slapped with a crane and flew off again.
Yeah.
And that was also a thing. I leaned over to you and was like, why do people keep standing in front of cranes? Because it kept happening. It wasn't like the crane was being flipped around and hitting them. They were standing right on the wire every single time, and it would whip them off. And I have to question how irresponsible the doctor character was.
And how so?
He's a doctor and he sacrifices himself after their ship just got tanked by a shark.
Yeah, he made an honorable sacrifice.
But anyone except a doctor should do that.
Yeah, but
the doctor's the guy who should be sticking
around. The doctor was the old guy, and he had a choice to save a young life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's why.
I'm so used to every other movie. It's like the doctor's the guy everyone's trying to protect because they need him.
Well, there's not much logic to this film.
No,
I mean, and the technology's way more advanced than anything.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole science behind the fact that it's actually deeper than what you think it is because the cloud makes
it's
it look
kind of a cool idea.
It's a really cool idea, but I don't know.
It's actually also, I'll give this movie credit, it looks a lot better visually than I expected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was
a lot of the underwater stuff and whatever actually looked really nice.
I like the design of the underwater
the world underneath the facility?
Yeah, the production
design.
Yeah,
and you know what? It's crazy because a lot of the time underwater CGI is really hard to do.
And I think
it's really noticeable when it's bad. Mm-hmm. Like the Aquaman trailer.
I
think that was fun.
What do you call it? I think the shark also, it didn't look amazing or anything, but it looked good.
It looked prehistoric.
It didn't look like this big goofy CG mess. It looked like a shark.
But it was also kind of
even though it kind of reminded me of the guy from Finding Nemo.
a little
he
bit.
looked like he was grinning.
But it was one of those
Sharks
too,
do smile, though.
where it was like it didn't show like there was very few times where it showed like the whole shark. It was
I
a
like
lot of
that,
it was like close ups. Yeah, no, exactly. Like it was close ups of the face, or it was like you see
the
some
aerial
of it.
view.
Yeah,
you'd see it. Like,
that was cool though.
thing.
When especially it was in the trailer, but the paddleboard.
Yeah.
Once you're standing on the paddleboard, the way the water it looks underneath the water from the aerial view out of the water was really cool looking.
Yeah.
Like I really liked the look of it. It was bad, I guess, visually appealing, fun. Acting was spotty, but
the soundtrack was also really spotty.
Yeah, I didn't really go into this expecting them to be like
No.
blown away by performances.
I mean, I expected way more than Sharknado.
To be honest, this was
that.
better than I was expecting in terms
Yeah,
of,
a little
in
bit,
terms
I
of
guess.
production value. Like it is more competently made than I expected.
It was entirely what I expected story-wise and like the way it played out.
I was expecting, I guess going into this, I was expecting like almost like a hurricane heist situation.
Yeah, it's not quite that.
It's definitely a better movie than that.
Yeah.
It's still not a great movie, but it was better than
like
that.
the Uber driver said on the way home, was it better than Sharknado? Or was it like Sharknado? It wasn't B-rated film.
Part of me does wish it went like full Piranha 3D. Like I know that there was supposed to be an R-rated cut, and I would have liked to see that because that ending beach sequence probably would have been ridiculous. With a bunch of people dying and whatever.
Did you say that they were planning on that? And then
apparently it was originally R-rated, and then they just cut it for theaters. Because I remember reading an interview with Statham where he said like he didn't even know they were changing the movie to not be R-rated.
He's kind of does hardcore movies usually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apart from like Transporter, usually he's in like R-rated stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Crank. I mean, that's like the most R-rated movie. Come on,
The Crank movies are fantastic though. I guess we're sort of going off topic now, so let's wrap it up real quick with numbers.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 out of 10. It was fun. It was what I completely expected, and the CGI kind of, I wouldn't say blew me away, but it was better than expected for that reason. What about you, Zach?
6 for me as well. Like, I went into this movie expecting to be just kind of like, I don't know, either mad at it or just be like, oh, whatever, who cares? But like, I was never bored during it. It's nothing major. It's nothing fantastic or anything like that. But I was never bored. Jason Statham's fun in it. Watch it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say 6 as well. I enjoyed it for what it was, and I enjoyed it more the longer the movie went on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it as it got goofier, I was more into it. And I like the way it ends, and I like that it ends on a stupid title card saying Finn.
Yeah, that was
instead of
pretty
N,
great.
Just to prove that they're being self-aware.
And it was done like very tastefully, like artsy.
Yeah, it was like it was the end of a romantic movie.
I don't know. For some reason, I got images like flashes of like Shape of Water for some reason. And I was like, oh, wow, all right.
Yeah. I thought when it was panning down into the ocean, it was going to be like another shark, and I was like, come on, really? And then when it just did the fin, I was like, I like that. That's good. Yeah. They didn't end it for a second one.
Yeah. I guess that wraps it up. Follow us all on Twitter, Letterboxd, all that will be down below, and we'll catch you next time.
Peace.